trust cannot be built in a day. It is an evolution. Towards building corrosion-free India should be the next slogan of our time. Our dreams and our desires should not vanish within years due to corrosion. The 100 smart city dreams should not be a short-time dream. Unless we arrest corrosion, we are fighting a loser's war against the weather and its threat on our buildings that discolor our big dreams.
Well, it is an evolution. The cost of corrosion in India is approximately 24,000 crore rupees per year. It is growing at an alarming rate, to say 4% of the total size of the economy. This is due to corrosion in infrastructure and industry segment. To stop corrosion or to fight corrosion, the epoxy steel has been made mandatory in Europe, America, UAE, Arab countries and many other countries. Eventually, the potential has been recognized and its long lifespan, which is extraordinary. So it has been used for the last 120 years. Epoxy steel is required in India as well because its geographical location demands it. In India, the long shores and unpredictable weather conditions, the buildings are prone to corrosion much faster.
Hari Om Group is the pioneer in manufacturing TMT bars in central India from 8 mm to 32 mm category. With its state-of-the-art technology of quality production and thirst for growth and innovation lead it to surrender new horizons. The result was amazing. Its crave for expansion to solve the problems of corrosion was a turning point for the group when it introduced epoxy steel in the market. The saga of Hari Om Group starts way back in 2004. When Hari Om Ingots and Power Private Limited was established under the dynamic and visionary leadership of its chairman and managing director, Mr. Santosh Agarwal. Hari Om Group is working on its ore-to-core principle. In its fully integrated plant where it is manufacturing the epoxy steel, from steel melting to the final finished product, the packaging is done under one roof. So, within a short span of time, the epoxy bars can be delivered against any order placed by the clients, which obviously saves their time and money. It also hastens the construction works, avoiding unnecessary delays on the work site. Steel, that is the backbone of any structure. It must withstand the harassment of the weather, saline wind, and calamities for years. The time has changed. New technology has arrived. But corrosion remained as a puzzle before every builders and engineers until a new technology was developed. Epoxy steel was born as an answer, a perennial answer to today's problems. Corrosion can severely reduce the strength and life of structures. Ordinary steel is always prone to get corroded, as and when it contacts with water. So the epoxies are always recommended using in every construction since they are more durable and their lifespan is 4 times more than that of any ordinary bar. Fusion bonded epoxy shield coating, a new scientific formula, was introduced for the first time in India by the Hari Om Group. Fusion-coated epoxies are the new answer to the threat that looms over many buildings and skyscrapers. Because the answer should be long-lasting and it has to survive the test of time. FBE coating has got many advantages. Since the coating is done on the automatic coating lines, better quality control is achieved and it retains a uniform coating thickness. Due to its adhesive properties, it also helps maintain a good bonding of coating with the steel. Because of flexibility, the coating does not get damaged when the straight bar is bent during fabrication on a special mandrel. FBE acts as an insulator for electrochemical cells and offers a strong barrier protection to steel, which prevents chloride ions passing through it. There are 4 long, tedious processes in the coating: surface preparation, heating, powder application, cooling. Surface preparation by blasting of bars. Impurities are removed from the surface through surface preparation. Reinforcing steel is that it is blast cleaned to near white glowing metal finish using abrasive material in a shot blaster. The shots clean the surface of the bar, and grits provide an anchor 40 to 100 microns to the bar surface. The next process is the heating of the bars. They are heated around 235 degrees Celsius by passing them through an electric induction heater, followed by coating of the bars, in which the heated bars are passed through an epoxy coating booth, where epoxy powder is applied through an electrostatical process. As the powder leaves the gun, an electrical charge is imparted to the epoxy powder particles. These electrically charged particles are attracted to the grounded steel surface, providing a uniform coverage of the coating. When the dry powder touches the hot steel, it melts, flows, and quickly gels as a film, 200 to 300 microns thick, on the reinforcing bars and on deformations, while the residual heat cures the coating. For cooling of the bars, the coated bars, after curing, are passed through a cooling tunnel, where water is sprayed onto the bars to cool them. The bars are then kicked off onto the final inspection rack for testing and inspection. In the well-equipped lab, the testing on coated bars is carried out as per American Standard 775 and BIS specification requirements. The acceptance tests usually conducted are thickness measurements, flexibility test, and holiday test. Once inspected, they are bundled straight from the epoxy coating plant. A multi-layer poly-packing wrapping is done with an automated packaging machine to prevent needless exposure of the epoxy bars to vapor, sunlight, and ultraviolet rays. Besides all these, along with brush and polymer-coated wirers, free of cost to mend any scratches caused at the construction site while cutting and welding. This is an extra post-delivery care given by the company for its valuable clients to prevent any possibility of water contacting on the steel surface due to negligence. Hurry-Ohm epoxy bar is used in various projects ranging from buildings, power plants, wharfs and other marine, water treatment facilities, concrete repair, bridges, sidewalk, railways, dams, and other public and private constructions. Epoxy technology strengthens building and lengthens its lifespan. It helps reduce repairing cost too. You are free from caving and building collapses because both the builder and the customer are safe forever. The time has changed, but our adherence to the principles and the values hasn't. It encouraged many valuable clients to try us, and then they turned into our loyal clients, making us fabulous by expanding our horizon into more territories.
So, Trust on Hariem TMT epoxy shield bar, because we are built on trust, is essential for today.